Hello, my name is David with Winning Solutions. We hope this video will be all the help you need. Are you trying to create an Access database, but find that it is too much work, or you could be doing something more productive with your time? WSI can do all the hard work for you. Just contact us via the information below this video. We will work with you to determine how much time and money will be needed to build your new database. If you'd prefer to have your database built with .NET, Microsoft SQL Server, so you can run it on your Windows desktop or anywhere in a web browser, we could do that too.
So in this video, we're going to talk about linking tables from front-end to back-end databases and relinking them when the data source moves. So I have two databases here. Let's move this up into a clear area here. We have a sample database. We have a fairly typical split database. And we'll put in the description below a link to split databases so you can see the process. But this video is going to be more detail about the linking process. So here we have the data for that sample database. So I'm going to open this up. And here we have the database with, I think we left a report in there. But anyway, this is this is just a basic order system. But we have the data tables in here. Now, you may very well encounter a system, download a database from somewhere in the Northwind database, has that where the database is split. If I open up the database itself, the actual application, which I'm going to do now, and we see the database is opening here, it may not. Oh, okay, it actually does open. I thought there might be some errors here. Now, you see this one has all of the. This has been split. All of the queries and the forms and the reports are in here, and the data's in the other one. So how do we actually do the connection? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to external data, and I'm going to go to a new data source. Now, it depends on, in this case, the data is in another Access database. It could be on a server, such as SQL Server from an Azure database, which is kind of Microsoft's cloud database system, but this case it's just in another Access database. So what it wants me to do is, well, first of all, I got to select where the other location is. So I'm going to go back to the desktop, and so here we locate it in the desktop folder. So we're going to double click on data. Now there are two options here. One is to import, to actually copy the tables into our application, and there may be a case where you want to do that, but in most cases we're focusing on linked databases where the tables are linked to a backend, and that's what we're going to select here. And now at last we have a list of all the tables in that backend, the backend database that we selected. And so we're just going to select all of these. Okay, and now you see the tables are in here, but there's a slight difference. You see, you have this arrow, and this arrow tells me that it's a link. Then I can open the cities table here, I can open the phone numbers table here, but the data is not actually here. It's in the backend database, and this is simply a link. You can think of it as a hyperlink to a website, a link to the new data. Now there's one more thing I want to show, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And what if the data moves? Now, we generally don't recommend that, but let's put another folder here, and let's say new data location, and we're going to take this and we're going to move it in here. Now what happens when we open the sample database? It's going to fail. We're going to get an error message. Okay, we didn't get the error message because there's nothing on when the database loads up that's looking at the tables. But if we try double clicking, yeah, none of the forms are going to work. Yeah, you see, so we need to reconnect. So we need to relink the data. And so we're going to go ahead and actually, yeah, we're going to right click on the tables, and we're going to go into Linked Table Manager. Now, Linked Table Manager, the interface could look a little bit different depending on your version of Access. But what we see here is that it's still looking at the old location. So what we want to do is, I'm just going to make sure all of these are selected, and we'll go to Edit. And I think we named it new data location. So, I mean, in this case, we know the name of the folder. If you don't remember, well, I mean, one option is to just remove the tables and re-add them. But this is the quick way to do it. And now we've replaced that, and so we're just going to refresh. The other way to do this is to relink, and then of course, if you relink, you can choose a new location. Again, that's a case you forget the new location of the data. I'm going to go to close here, and now you see the database, the tables are relinked or.
Thank you for watching. We hope this video was all the help you needed for your Access database. If you are struggling to create an Access database that does what you need it to do, and just want someone to make that happen for you, that is the business we are in. Our contact information is below the video. You can reach out to us, and we will work with you to determine how long it will take and how much it will cost to get your database up and going. If the time and cost are acceptable to you, WSI will get to work and make your database vision a reality. Perhaps Microsoft.NET or MS SQL Server would be the better choices for your new database, so it can run on your Windows desktop or anywhere in a web browser. WSI will help you make this determination if you like. Again, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day.